Hi everybody, it's Rabbi Reuven Kigel from Emet Outreach. Happy to be giving you a few short thoughts about Pesach, as we say in English, Passover, as we say in Russian, Pascha. You know, we have a little bit of a dichotomy on Pesach. On one sense, we're all supposed to lean like we're kings. That's how kings used to eat. They used to lean on their left. Someone would maybe even feed them grapes. We're not even allowed to pour wine for ourselves because we're supposed to feel like kings and queens. We drink a lot of wine like a king and queen should. It's even brought down that all the jewelry you have, you should either wear or put it on the table, showing like, look at me, I'm rich. It says even a poor person should not refrain from leaning and drinking the 4 cups of wine. So it's clear on Pesach, we're supposed to feel free, we're supposed to feel rich, we're supposed to feel like kings, we're supposed to be very happy. Now, this makes sense, right? After all, it is celebrating us being freed from Egypt. It's the holiday of freedom. It makes sense. We're free, we're kings, we're not slaves anymore. It's great. However, there's a small problem. Kings and queens and princes and little princesses do not eat flatbread. They do not eat matzah. They eat puffy things. They eat beautiful, delicious chalot. They eat beautiful, puffy pastries, right? They do not eat matzah. Actually, matzah is called poor man's bread. And we know one of the main things of the Passover Seder, the Pesach Seder, is that we eat matzah. Now, how can this be? Are we supposed to be rich or are we supposed to be poor? I was listening to a lecture by Rabbi Brevda, Zecher Tzaddik Lebracha, and it reminded me of this point, and this is what I want to share with you. And I believe this is the key to happiness. You see, in life, sometimes you're supposed to look at yourself as rich, and sometimes you're supposed to look at yourself as poor. And if you do this, you'll be happy. When are you supposed to look at yourself as rich? When it comes to material matters. When it comes to your house, when it comes to your car, when it comes to your clothes, you say, I'm so rich, it's amazing, I have all that I need, I'm super wealthy. When are you supposed to look at yourself as poor? When it comes to spiritual matters. When it comes to spiritual matters, you could always say, you know what? I'm learning, but I could learn a little bit more. I'm only learning 2 hours, maybe I'll learn 4 hours. I'm only learning half an hour, maybe I could learn 1 hour. I'm praying once a week, maybe I could pray twice a week. I'm almost keeping Shabbat, maybe I could keep Shabbat. So what essentially happens is, when you look at yourself as wealthy when it comes to material matters, you won't be jealous of anyone. It's going to be great. You're going to be happy with what you have physically. And when you look at yourself as poor when it comes to spiritual matters, every day you're going to try harder and harder to do more and more mitzvot, to do more and more good deeds, to connect yourself to Hashem and the people around you, and then you will truly be a free, happy person. Have an awesome Pesach.